On my walk today, I had my first encounter with Harold. He, lumbering palooka, in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's all right. I know he'll be an angel soon.
Hi everyone, my name is Leonella and welcome to my channel. I made this channel recently because I wanted to start making content for YouTube. With my channel, I'll probably be mostly just talking about random stuff in games that I find interesting. And for my first video, I thought I'd do something on Bioshock, one of my favourite games of all time. For those who haven't played Bioshock, I can give a small intro to the game. The game takes place in 1960 in an underwater city called Rapture. The main character Jack arrives at the city when the plane he was taking over the North Atlantic crashed. After surviving the crash, he swims through the wreckage and towards a lighthouse. This lighthouse is the entrance which leads him to the dangerous city. With that out of the way, I'd like to talk about one of the most iconic enemies of Bioshock, the Big Daddy. The Big Daddy is a famous figure of Bioshock and gaming pop culture in general. The Big Daddy's design is everywhere, from shirts to posters and more. I mean, there's even a Funko Pop of the big guy. I've even seen some talented people do a full cosplay of the Big Daddy. I cannot imagine all the work that went into that. Also, even to people who haven't played Bioshock, the Big Daddy remains recognisable with its big bulky frame and distinctive silhouette, plus the huge ass drill on its arm. Though there are a few different Big Daddies in the game, I'll be looking at the Bouncer series of Big Daddy, featured on the game's cover. The Big Daddy design itself is clearly inspired by old diving suits from the late 1950s, the official name is a diving dress, which makes sense as Rapture started to produce Big Daddies in the 1950s. These suits were used for commercial diving work like repairs or salvage, as they allowed the person wearing it to stay underwater for an extended period of time. This was through the use of an oxygen pump on land which connected to the diver. The pump was also hand operated. In addition to that, the suit also helped resist underwater pressure. The head of the diving dress is usually made out of copper or bronze, which would have been incredibly heavy. This was so the diver could stay on the sea floor while they worked. They also had weighted shoes to help them stay on the sea floor. Of course, the frame of the Big Daddy and its size are far away from being human and far away from the normal diving suit. But in Bioshock, there's an explanation to this, and it's called Adam. To explain it briefly, in the Bioshock canon, it's a chemical substance that can rewrite your genetic code. It's used for many things in Rapture, but for the Big Daddy, Adam was used to turn a normal human into a mutant capable of inhabiting the Big Daddy suit with increased strength and durability. To see how mutated, or spliced as they call it in Bioshock, the Big Daddy is, we can take a quick look at a page from the Bioshock concept art book. This book in general is great for looking at all the old concepts of the Big Daddy, and as you can see through the different pieces of art how the Big Daddy's design started to come together. But if you take a look at the left corner of the picture, you can see a deformed and sad looking fleshy face. A great look at what the Big Daddy could look like under its suit, though this is an older piece of concept art, so take it with a grain of salt. I will say that I'm glad you never see it without its helmet on though. That would not be great for my mental. Another good design point would be the eyes, where on the original suit there are viewing windows around the suit's head. The Big Daddy has all these moved to the front. Honestly, to me, it looks like a big set of spider's eyes. The Big Daddy's introduction is amazing, jumping down from a ledge to protect his little sister from a splicer, bashing him into a wall and proceeding to drill a hole right into his chest, or to grab him and smash him against the window the player is looking through. do encounter this obstacle later, it's terrifying as it starts running and charging towards you with its drill, trying to protect its little sister with all its might. Beside the original bouncer, there is also an elite version of the bouncer who is found deeper into Rapture, who is stronger and more durable. He also has huge design differences to the original. Instead of a drill, it is equipped with a spinning harpoon, and the Big Daddy has also been decorated with red stripes to show its elite status. Overall, I would say the Big Daddy's bouncer design from Bioshock is one of the most amazing and memorable enemy designs from a video game I've ever seen, and I don't think it's going to be forgotten anytime soon. Hey, thank you for watching my video. A like and a sub would be great. If you have any suggestions on something you'd like me to cover, leave a comment down below. Catch you next time.